Fragile darling, won't you bury me and hide me from the dark you can find under the sea. It cuts right to you more than they could ever know. I'll never show, but of course I'll show you.
Stuff kind of started getting real serious around Believe What You Know. It was a pretty big hit on the internet. A lot of people really, really like it. It's pretty much probably the favorite song of everybody, every fan or every person that we've ever touched.
I told Sean that we needed a song with like bass around like the sickest bass line we could ever come up with. I went down to my grandma's and left him in the cave for like 2 days by himself. And when I came back, he had this awesome helicopter delayed guitar.
It's just like any other song. I pick up the guitar or the bass and I just try and write something that sounds original to me.
That song came together super fast. We just recorded the bass line, and this was all in the cave in the closet.
Comfort's falling beyond control, binding our thoughts, confusing our souls, holding all the secrets to who we are. Moments in the past dedicated to stars. If I knew then what I know now, I wouldn't fall. I'd never show, I never stand.
Every time I walk in a park, every time I walk in the mall, every time I walk around anywhere where there's people in general, I see their lives. I see everything's catered to a magazine that they're into or a celebrity that they're into. Everything derives from something that they follow. I'm not saying that's necessarily a bad thing, but maybe there's some better people that could be followed, you know, maybe a scientist that's on the brink of discovering something new that will change the world. People started realizing that maybe we had a different sound when we came out with Believe What You Know. It's just kind of the way the writing process and how it went was more along the lines of like how you write a hip-hop song, recording process as far as writing lyrics, the structure of the lyrics and how they match up with the timing and the song.
The only thing I really added was a little bing bing in the like the bridge. I was like, we need a sick ass thing, so he just does little cool guitar strokes.
It's my favorite song that we've recorded, just because from the very beginning to now, it's had the best sustain, the best success. I think right now it's been voted for 55 times or something on the poll that we have online, which blows my mind. Yeah, I can't believe that even 55 people are willing to vote for that song because they like it. But thank you. I like it just as much as you do.
Conceptual angels, can you hear me sing? I've joined a group of my...
The cave, one of my favorite places on earth, dude. Lots of magical stuff happened there. Stuff I'll never forget. Life-changing. It was my first apartment by myself.
It's a one-bedroom apartment that two male adults lived in, but we made it work. It was the recording studio. We had Daniel in his one bedroom. He had his bed and all his dresser and his clothing. And then in between the clothing, that's where we would do the recording in the closet. We'd put up blankets around, knock all the sound out.
It was damp and cold, dude, and dark. Oh, because I worked graveyard, so I had like my room was just totally blacked out, and it was a shady apartment, dude. Like, oh man, there were some neighbors. They were like Russian or something. They lived below us. They did not like us. Sean would get drunk and be playing like these loud ass guitar riffs.
We are the lost generation.
Like 3 o'clock in the morning when I was at work, dude. And I'd come home and the Russian guy would be bitching at me, but like, why you guys play guitar?
The cave was a very big part of my life. Lived there for a while. It was very dark and cold inside all the time. We had the AC maxed out at like 60 degrees all the time. It's because all the utilities were included.
Just not a very nice place to live, really. I mean, Sean was sleeping on the couch. I was sleeping in the bedroom. We were recording music in the closet. Lots of fun. Probably one of the coolest memories of my life, actually.
Whatever you need, more than they could ever know. I'll never show, but of course I'll show
Never Rode Home was one of the songs that it just kind of fits right in with the mix of all the other ones. At that time, Daniel and I were recording song after song after song, just one right after the other.
Or I was trying to compress all I wanted to do with song. I wanted to have like these cool breakdowns and like weird, like there's like the bridge into the chorus. There's like backwards stuff in there and just a bunch of weird stuff. And the chorus is all right. The verses, I don't know. The guitars, everything, the drum beats, so. The bridge is super sick, though. Every time that bridge comes on, I think people stop and listen.
Right after we recorded it, I felt really good about myself and being able to play the guitar. I wanted to get the illusion or the feeling of being underwater across to people. I felt like I did a all right job at that.